Hi. Good morning. You know what time it is? Oh, it's 11 a.m. That's what time it is. It's Alan Wake time. I believe we ended at the very end of chapter 3. I did look up a spoiler-free way to know how many chapters there are. There are 6. So, right. 6 chapters.
God of
So,
Doom 9 just sacrificed a thrall as a daily offering.
thank you for throwing your thralls into the abyss, Doom. How are you doing today? Let's see. Is there any extras? Oh, I can look at my stats. Look at that. 99 batteries used. I'm alright, how you doing? 49 out of 106. 37 out of 100. Cardboard standees? Night Springs video games. Wait, did I say birds? Birds killed 416. Yikes, that's a lot of birds. Playback? The Truth, episode 4. Yeah, there's 2 episodes left. 5, 6 right there. Sitting in English class, watching some Alan Wake.
Groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Should we... Actually, we'll go back. Hold on. Extras, playback, cinematics, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Okay. Right. And then we wake up back in the lodge.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Oh, why do we have screen tearing now? Oh, that's new. Dang. Okay. Well, we've only got 3 chapters left, so...
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Alan's having none of this. He's like, uh-huh, sure. Whatever you say, Doctor. I need to climb the mountain. My wife is up there.
Experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
Hello.
I wasn't ready for
Light.
another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
I'm good.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with
I don't
your
believe
wife,
this doctor
no
as
one
far
has
as I
been
could throw him.
Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to
Oh, you're
resist
at work
me,
right
but
now?
think about it. Doesn't this make
Gross.
far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by
Cthulhu.
nature, Alan. We both know this.
Cthulhu
Everything
Fatagan.
can be
Cthulhu
explained
Fatagan.
logically.
Blah, blah, blah. When do I get to go back to climbing the mountain? In Tenebris Cadere? 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 Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in memory of a dear friend and a poet. Thomas Zane, or whatever his name is. How's Alan Wake? Alan is awake. We just started. Chapter 4.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak
I'm
on
gonna
the other
yump.
side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I am the storm.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control.
Actually,
Every time you
no,
have a
it's
relapse,
Rachel,
gets
isn't
more
it?
and more difficult to
In
resurface
Stranger
from the dark
Things.
depths
Or
of
not
your
Stranger Things.
imagination.
Life is
Not
Strange.
surprising, considering your
Rachel's the
profession.
storm.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Because you're
It's very
lying.
natural for you to think of me as
Easy.
your enemy.
Life is
It's
weird.
part of the illness,
I let him
after
talk.
all.
Things are
I'm the
weird.
one
Obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
Weirder
madly
stuff.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Life is wake.
here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived
Look
here.
at that guy.
I do love to hunt. The
Aye.
great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Ew.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid
Oh,
of me.
no.
Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd
Just
like me
punch
to
them.
go away so you won't be scared. But
You
you
like
can't
this
just
episode?
decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's
The
Emerson.
spoiler-free
We're
stuff
actually
that I
making
was
some
reading
progress,
online was
I'm
like
happy to
part
say.
3 was the
He works
worst.
on
So
video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's
Ooh-yah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
'em to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Alan could not be more checked out. He's like, uh-huh. Where's my wife, Doc?
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I didn't read spoils. I did not. It just, everybody, whenever I was looking up how many chapters there was a lot of people that were like, I hated chapter 3, and that's the reason why I'm looking at how many chapters there are. Which, I mean, I didn't, chapter 3 was fine for me, but I don't know. But I'm just here for the story. I'm just here to figure out what's going on. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. And those people are dumb. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, TM, and its sister method, the flow, TM, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Love them.
Oh, that won't do.
I love them
I'm
so
sorry
much.
to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I also love the old gods.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but
What?
he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down.
Valhalla.
Lessons you forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Part of the manuscript? Yeah, part of the
My head was
manuscript.
clearing up.
Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
I'm just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She
Whoa.
used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my
Oh.
ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady.
The lamp lady?
She knows what happened to that other writer.
Mothman?
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
This is
So tired.
Huh.
Built the farm
I have
close to
words
the
that are
lake.
forming somewhere in my
Waste of
brain.
power.
What was that? The devs actually hired poets of the fall to compose some songs as the old gods in character, and they're legit bangers on Spotify, but don't listen to them until you play both games. Spoil the plot. Oh, but I want to listen now. I like Odin and Thor. That's fun. That's fun. And so Baba Yaga, is that supposed to be like the lady in black that we've been talking to? Like all these people came here for some reason and were having trouble artistically, and then she was like, I'll fix you, but really just
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Night
Black
Springs.
Bob Balders through the app through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now.
Oh,
Leukemia.
dang.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man.
I wonder if that's also a thing or if they're just talking. Because, like, if Bob Balder's dead, that means Ragnarok's coming. So the
Death of
songs from the
Shadows
games
16
themselves,
just
so
sacrificed a
it's-
thrall as a
Thank you
daily
for throwing
offering.
your thralls into the abyss, Death.
Bad dream and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets wasn't supposed to be about mullets.
Lightspawn
And now
just
it's about
sacrificed a
mullets.
thrall
And when
as a
it's in
daily
slow
offering.
motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk, talk, talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
I like him. He's my favorite so far. Him and Thor. Thank you for throwing your thoughts into the abyss, Light. Have fun at work.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Dang. What if I used all the thermoses that I've gotten?
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
There's another QR code. Wonder if there was one in the last chapter and I missed it. Let's see what it says. Hold on.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Izzy_I'll just sacrificed a thrall as a daily offering.
It was a meme about constipation, in case you were wondering. Hi, Izzy. Thanks for throwing your thralls in the abyss. How are you doing this morning? Another thermos. I've definitely missed some. Sad. Cold, yeah. We're supposed to get
Hartman had
more
mentioned that
snow,
the power
right?
had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I was expecting more snow, actually, whenever I woke up this morning, but there was none. Or at least it hadn't stuck. Anyway. Oh. Oops. No. How about that? Bye.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh, God. Why?
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh no, not Barry too. You guys suck. Did you have any snow this morning, or was it a light dusting? On my way to work, there was no snow, only at my house and at my work. It was odd. I looked this morning. It was like 6-ish, whenever me and Death woke up. And there was like just a little bit in the tree line, but nothing anywhere else. Over by our mailboxes a little bit, but all the rest of it had already melted away.
It's my storm. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Sinclair looked bad.
Oh,
that
no.
wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
Thor.
That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
Yeah, it's around the time you left. I figured you're usually up pretty early. Ooh. Nice. I know who that one is. That one's cool.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Oh.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried. doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Yeah. Yeah, I recognize some of what she was saying too. Sad. Ooh, look at the wolf. The wolfie. I like the wolf. Mott fails.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay. One of these days I'll learn that I can just hit F5 and leave that menu instead of hitting escape a million times.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
It was a very elaborate therapy.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously!
Barry!
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I'm famous. I represent
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
Why was he
We
standing
need to get
behind
to
that?
Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time. But I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
You know what? Fine. I like Barry, I guess. Simply for that answer.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Hell yeah.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I suppose it's running time.
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh? You almost have enough for the intro? Jeez. Come on. Ow.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh, light. Oh. The generator. Oh. The controls, man. They're so floaty and wonky. Well, if you almost have enough for the intro thingy, you're gonna have to tell me what you want your intro to be. Just take a moment to stop and read.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Who is Emil?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it.
No.
Wake was finally within his reach.
I have not watched any My Hero yet. Since last we were here,
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't
have
want to
been
end
taking
up
care
like
of
every
Death,
artist
who's
he
been
worked with
sick,
here, damaged in ways
and
that were hard
had
to describe,
a family
or
member
worse.
appear on my
It was enough
doorstep,
for Hartman to maintain
which has been
creative
a
control
wee
and
bit
provide direction
preoccupying
to
of my
the producer.
time.
That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay. Alright, now back to the chase sequence. I'm safe in the light. Yes, they just spawned here at my front door. Do I need to use this thing to, yeah.
I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Right.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Come on. Binging it. She's almost done with season 6. Aww. Yay! I'm glad that she's liking it. It's always fun. I know last time we talked about how Death got his mom to watch My Hero as well. He also got her to watch Dr. Stone, and I guess she really liked that one too. I haven't seen Dr. Stone, I don't know anything about it, but I just thought it was interesting that he got her into, like, multiple anime, not just My Hero. Wake sees the old gods.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
I can't wait. Oh, that's another one that you think that she might like? So, like, you guys have the lowdown on all the anime that moms like. Ow! Okay, this is a dead end. I'm gonna die here. Jesus. I guess I didn't die. That's all that matters. What? What?
You get 2 bombs in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
shit, not birds, too. Gimme. Gimme all the stuff. Thank you. Stinky birds. I made it to the light. Except, gimme shotgun. Gimme. Mott in
Mott
charge.
knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Hold on. Like, I feel like... the sensitivity somehow got turned up at some point. There we go. That's better. Maybe we'll have a little bit less of the random whipping around in a random direction. Any more? I miss the flashbangs. I liked those. Go over here into the light and read the manuscript. I feel like this one's gonna be a lot shorter. It's got a lot less pages than
For the moment,
the last
Barry
one.
was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh no. He gave me his flashlight, too. Alright. Izzy, have you played House Flipper? Random thought, I know. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Sims player in me saw this little, like, fountain thing. And I was like, man, that's cute. I like that. And then it made me think of House Flipper. Because I just restarted it recently. I was like, you should play it if you haven't. It's so cute. And it's really, really satisfying to do the cleaning in House Flipper. Just like scrubbing down the walls and shit. I was like, I don't know why. I love it. Barry? Well, Barry's that. Is that a manuscript page? Nice.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Ew. I don't want to be a subject. Hiya, Barry.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Here! Just hang on, Al!
Oh dear God. Yeah, no, there's too many. I have to get off of that. I have to deal with birds too.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
So, what you're supposed to be able to do is hold a direction and shift to dodge. And Alan doesn't do that. And I understand, like, Alan is not a combat vet. What the fuck? You can't skip it.
Hurry up, Barry!
Come on, come on!
Do I have a playground? I do. Jeez.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Because why? Why wouldn't that happen?
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Barry?
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Okay, gun gone, but flashlight?
Barry!
No, no flashlight.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine!
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall!
Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Obey the campsite rules.
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
There's a page down there. I want it. What'd you say? Walter? Who's
When
Walter?
he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who's Walter? Is Walter the one that had the radio station? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I waited too long to dodge. Oh, there's another thing up there. Ow. Or is that the same one? I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna move.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Pretty much Dead by Daylight. Oh, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, my toes are freezing off right now. Where's the... how do... What do you want me to do? I can't move this light. turn the light on. But other than that, I already did turn the light on. I do have socks, and that's the bad part. I'm wearing socks as we speak, but they're still freezing off. Oh wait, can I turn it? Can I do this? Sorry guys, I'm dumb. I'll do better next time.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay. I got no batteries. Got no weapon. All I have is flashlight and my legs. No! Fine. Fine. Keep it. Come on, the light's right there. Okay.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Heavy duty flashlight. Does it last longer? Yes, it does. Nice.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Okay. Sorry, I'm plugging in my mouse real quick. Haunted board. Oh?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
hate going up against the trapper. I hear you. Shotgun? Yes. Eat.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
And I did see a thermos above my head.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Hell yeah. I want to play the Thor and Odin version of this game. Haha. Give me that. Thank you. Any more stuff? Perfect timing. And look at that, we're home. Out of batteries and out of ammo. Look at that. I'm incredible. Great at resource management. I'm not leaving this light till my flashlight is fully charged. I didn't know I had flares, I forgot. I'm terrible at resource management.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
I see batteries. Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Dad!
I'm sorry!
Jeez.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Hey. Rude. Oh. Ouch.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Oh?
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay. But you telling me is also telling the Dark Presence, yes? Like, doesn't seem like there's a whole lot that this presence doesn't know about.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
The front door was locked.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Oh, the arrow, but I don't see any more yellow. No more yellow paint. I'm confused. There was one earlier that did the same thing to me, where there was the yellow arrows, but nothing. Nothing else. Oh. Oh wait, here? Oh, why? I don't want to look at the floor. There we go. I'm sorry, Mr. Deer.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Sorry, thermos. Gotta get out. Alright, continue. Barry is Barry. It looks like we can go up there. And there's a thermos over there. I'm gonna go up there.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on
So who's Walter?
FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
I don't know who Walter is. Except, I guess he was the guy in the prison, according to the dialogue that I heard. I don't remember him. Was he meaningful in any way before that? Or other than that? Did you just throw an axe at me? I don't love that whenever I find these, like, secret stashes, they breathe at me. It's weird. Not a fan. I was stuck. Hell yeah. Off-roading. Experience against Huntress and Traveler. Oh.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again.
Much better. Alright, this time I guess I won't off-road the truck. But I do want the lights, so... Sure. Like that. Oh, the lights will stay on? Oh, that's more shit. Okay. He threw an axe at my truck. Yeah. This is the gameplay I came here for. Oof. Now I gotta go on foot though. Sad. Checkpoint. Anything over here? Manuscript? Thermos? No? Okay. Okay. I don't know who your daughter is. Two plus two equals chair? I didn't. Thank you for informing me. I kicked a chair earlier in this game. See a thermos.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Look at the dragon! Oh, no, I want to see it. Show me.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? The place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
The size of Pluto? It's pretty big. I don't know how to reload. No, I mean, I know how to reload, but I just don't do it. Oh, hi. No, no. Blair.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks!
Do I have a flare gun? I don't, but I do have this.
Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on!
What is happening? What is going on? Hold on. The side of the I talked to the owner of the house. Is good. Oh, I know who you are. Hello. Exciting. I must continue my assault on the shadow people. But yay! And welcome.
Yes! Ah! Stay in the light!
Give me.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Please, please! Please don't let me die. Although if I die, that's pretty much how I wanted to go out. Woo!
Barry's okay. I take back everything bad I said about Barry.
They are trying to kill us. Really? Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God
Shit.
damn it! Back in the game! Yes! Oh! I missed!
I now understand why this is Light's favorite part of the game. It was very him coded. Says Pluto. That's how white people. Moving. Mostly
Bright
confirmed,
Falls,
yes.
rock and
That's
roll
it.
capital of America.
You're not gonna be happy about it. I mean, we are happy about it, but you're not gonna like how far it is. I want this flashlight forever. Shut up, Barry! I was restocking. Gosh. Can a man reload his hunting rifle around here? I know you're all excited after the concert. Oh.
See,
bestseller. No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I
Shut the
left it.
fuck up.
I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
I will indeed have to tell you about it later.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Oh, there it is. It's like, where's the way up? There's the way up.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Cute. Oh my gosh, do you see that all the way out there? Barry, I'm going to have to leave you. Hold on. How do I get over there? Let me in. You know, I would have found this if somebody hadn't been like, come on, the farm's this way. Pretty sure when I move, I'll never see anyone again. No! Well, how far are you moving? Because we're moving about, hour and 40 minutes away from where we are now. Ish.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap.
Oh, that's so cool!
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all gotta start somewhere, man.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life,
Ooh, is this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Interesting. Interesting. I want the boat. Give me the boat. Looking an hour away. Wonder if it's an hour in the same direction. I'll message you about it later. We'll find out.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Cthulhu? Cthulhu time?
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Almost got a cute house, but happened that our realtors got involved with. But by the time they got back to us, the house said, "Aww, I'm sorry." Oh, Gods of Asgard, 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Washington, California, New York, New Jersey, Michigan, Florida, Louisiana. Nice! I want it. I want the poster. I want a t-shirt. I'm their biggest fan. I'll be at their merch booth. I just jump over? Hi. I didn't even have to focus my light on them. Ooh, more stuff.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Okay, wherever here is, I'll go there after I've finished looking for manuscript pages and stuff. Hello.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Kick.
Be careful, Al!
I don't have a shotgun. Why are you giving me shotgun ammo? I mean, I will take a shotgun, but I don't currently have. Oh, I can keep going up. Oopsies. That's my bad. I was like, what?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
I hear a radio. My nose is so itchy today. I don't know why?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? You seem relatively peaceful to me, but you get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, man. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, lighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat. Definitely.
I don't want it. Take it back. I don't want an itchy nose.
Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids that don't find this here.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Gimme. What's in here? All kinds of stuff. I knew it.
Got to be kidding me.
Another tractor fight. Oh shit. Are there? Thanks for letting me know. Any more of you? There's so many good melee weapons. I don't understand. Why can't I pick up an axe and use that?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Ah, look at the shields on the... Yee! Old gods know the truth. I'm in. I'm in. I've never been so in. I'm in. Coffee thermos. Fireworks.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Ooh, Barry. Barry. Barry, move. Barry. Thank you. Oh. Thermos. Where's the thingy? Upstairs?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Hold on, I have a manuscript to read, Barry.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ooh. Okay, found the fuse box. So before I do that, let's see if I can get in any of these doors. Locked. Unlocked. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Gotten everything in the house. Beautiful.
music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from.
I know where it's
That's
coming
the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Forgot it was called the Bird-Like Cabin. So yeah, the lady in black is Baba Yaga.
I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Okay.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Okay. I'm gonna stop it there before it starts playing something and gives me more copyright stuff. Can I just...
Previously on Alan Wake.
I know what happened previously. That was a really good chapter. Like, it was right. Yeah. So I'm excited to see what's next. I hope that it makes sense in the end and it's not all like ambiguous. Because that would be really sucky. There's a lot of symbolism happening and imagery with like the old gods and stuff. Knowing that it's a part of the Control universe is making it... I kind of wish that I hadn't known that, but I knew that before Light told me, like, because that's what, like, everybody was like, Control, it's part of the Alan Wake thing. It's like, okay, I kind of wish I didn't know that, because it kind of takes away from the supernatural a little bit. Only a little bit, because, like, Control is still supernatural. It's just under control. Haha. Yeah. But thanks for being here. I love you guys so much. And we'll be back with the next chapter.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.